My name is Neithard Petry. I'm from Germany and from Düsseldorf local meeting. Well, I always say that the basic of Quakerism for me is the idea of that of God in everybody, or that inner light, or that inner teacher, or whatever, and which I find a very practical and helpful way of approaching other people. Basically, from the very beginning, to be convinced in unqualified way that they are of the same value, of the same tribe, of the same family as we all humans, and so I can approach them with due respect, and at the same time not have to bow down because they are high on the hierarchy, or low down because they are just doing something which is not very valued in the society. And the second thing is, particularly by having been confronted or having experienced Buddhism and Buddhist meditation. I spent once 2 months in Burma in a monastery to learn Vipassana meditation. I find the way of getting into silence and to seeing what comes up a very good way of putting my little ego aside and hopefully coming up with solutions to my answers and solutions to my problems in a better way than if I only would listen to my little ego talking to me. Being salt and light. I think it only occurred to me here coming to the conference. I didn't do much preparation, I must confess. And I think the idea of the salt, of being the seasoning, of being something that gives taste, that gives, that is precious, that makes a difference, and makes a difference in a positive way, appeals very much to me. But I also like very much the image that came up, and that it's very clear if you're over-salting, if you're doing too much salt, then this is not very good, and so I tend to be a busybody and being involved in all kinds of things, and so that's always a good reminder and a good metaphor for not being overzealous. And the light is something where I think I like to make lots of jokes. I like to engage people in light conversation, in just making life easy and confronting them, or not. Basically to make life easy for them. And in that way, I think in the personal encounters, I try to be a little bit of light, and sometimes that works. And I think everybody is happy, including me then. Well, a slogan or a word of encouragement that I like very much, and I learned from the Buddhists, is they often conclude their letters or their mails or their written communication by the simple phrase of "be mindful and happy." And I think this is a very direct and good wish to anybody.